clots that some patients are experiencing after COVID and COVID vaccine.
The material that was being used for the Moderna and the Pfizer vaccines is exactly the same thing that causes all of the tissue damage associated with COVID itself.
You can't live with something like that in your body for a length of time. I mean, I was shocked that the people that I was seeing were living with that amount of that material in their circulatory system.
In this case, the COVID vaccines were themselves the principle of the disease itself.
He's been left behind. He's on the naughty step from PSG. He's not gone on the tour of Japan. What have you been saying?
And, I knew that there was going to be this big, impetus to try and get the vaccines out as quickly as possible and help to restore the economy. It's easy to understand why there was that push. I knew that there was going to be this big, impetus to try and get the vaccines out as quickly as possible and help to restore the economy. It's easy to understand why there was that push. But I had hoped, and I think many of my colleagues had hoped, that there would be a very robust regimen for following up on all the vaccinated patients.
Your father created a world-changing, not world-ending, world-changing, world-improving omnivirus.
Ultimately came up with a calculation of just how frequent serious adverse events were.
And how frequent were they?
So it turned out that they were pretty frequent.
And we have taken that virus and embedded it in the vaccine of this drugs.
And again, like Hannah just said, we've got to learn from what has happened. Look, like so many physicians, I was thinking this was going to save us from the pandemic with a new technology in terms of this mRNA vaccine.
What does it do to people with, meningitis? What does it do to people with high blood pressure?
Is that literally giving the body just a piece of the virus and asking the body to make it would actually cause disease.